It is continuing coverage of high school basketball. I'm being joined right now on Radio on the Go Sports by Dike New Hartford girls basketball coach Matt Dove after the Wolverines defeated HDCAL 45-19 on the road here on Tuesday night. And coach, a tough start to your season last week, but always nice to get that first victory of the year, isn't it?
Yeah, certainly definitely felt good in the locker room. Kids have stayed head down, working hard, doing the things we asked. So for them to come out, with the way we game plan, for them to come out and execute the game plan tonight, I thought was really good. Did some really good things defensively. Thought our effort on the boards was much better. Offensively, didn't think it was too bad. Just maybe didn't make as many shots as you want to make. But I think as the season goes on, we'll get more confident with that, and it'll be just fine.
Yeah, and so you guys were able to force a lot of takeaways in that first half, especially to really kind of grow that lead. How are you guys able to kind of do that to really put the pressure on HDCAL, make things tough on them?
Well, I think it all started with Kayla Meester, the way she guarded that Valley girl, picking her up line to line. I mean, that Valley girl is a really good player. You can tell she plays a lot of basketball, so I think we held her to 4 points. So that was a group effort between Kayla Meester and Jalen Smith. Really liked their effort and energy the whole time. And then Mallory Peterson, Autumn Meester, Peyton Foster, picking up the other guards. That was one thing we wanted to emphasize coming into this week was ball pressure, getting up into them, whether it was in the full court or in the half court. And then again, just, working on the boards. I haven't seen stats, couldn't tell you, but thought our effort there was much, much better. And then limiting turnovers, that's something we wanted to talk about or emphasize. And I thought we did a better job on that tonight. Again, haven't seen a number, but I thought it was much less than we had the two games last week. So, just looking to improve in those areas, and I thought we took a step in the right direction.
Ends up being your first win of the season. I had you guys, though, for 0 of 16 from three-point range. I guess what kind of a concern is that for you, knowing that you guys weren't able to hit a three-pointer here tonight?
Yeah, obviously you'd like to see a few of them go in. I'm not too worried about it. Not right now. I think we're taking the right shots, and that's good. I don't think we're forcing anything that's ill-advised or just forcing shots that we're not comfortable with. The ball's just not going in right now. And, that's a big part of this game is when the ball goes in the basket. So, I don't know how many Peyton took tonight. I know she didn't make any, but I thought she was taking good shots or just left them a little short or whatever. It's just stuff that as the year goes on, I think our confidence will build. Those shots will start to go. But was proud of the girls for taking those shots. Last week we struggled. We'd get open, get the looks, wouldn't take the shot for whatever reason. So was really happy with how we were willing to take those shots tonight, and eventually they'll fall.
You bet. Looking at the scoring numbers here, Peyton leads with 14 points. Siri Smith, 12 points as well. She had a fantastic night here as well. I think she had her first 5 shots. Riley Reichs with 10 points as well. You guys were getting it down there inside. Especially for Siri Smith to have a game like she did tonight. That was pretty impressive tonight.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
I thought Siri's effort was really good on the boards and on the defensive end. One of her better games we've had so far. Siri's gaining experience as we go, and I think if we can just get her to play with high energy, she's capable of having these types of games. Riley, I think she had 10 points. I like to know how many rebounds Riley had. I think she was right up there. But both those girls, they were running the floor hard, doing the things we ask, and then, you bring Kirsten and Josie in off the bench, give us some good minutes too. So we've got 4 bigs that we're confident in. If we can get them to play with the energy and intensity that we want, we're usually in pretty good shape.
You bet. And then 48 hours from now, you'll be taking on East Marshall. Just what's your take on that game coming up?
Well, Coach Peterson had the scout on that one. She said she's got it done already. I think they returned some girls from last year. I don't really know. I haven't watched much of their games, to be honest with you. I was more concerned about Hampton tonight, making sure we were ready to take care of business tonight. But, yeah, quick turnaround. So hopefully, weather permitting, we have practice tomorrow and can get ready for them. But again, it's just going to be another game where we've got to kind of worry about us, worry about the things we got to shore up, and just continue going on.
All right, any final thoughts like to share here tonight?
No, really, really pleased with the girls' effort defensively tonight. Proud of our effort on the boards. Again, I think our offense will continue to improve. We've got good assistant coaches that'll make sure that they're doing the right drills to help them do that. Maddie Danner, Mitzi Peterson, they do a great job for us. So I have no doubt that we'll improve in that area and keep moving forward. But no, proud of the effort overall, and good to get the first win.
All right, that's D&H girls basketball coach Matt Dove here on Radio on the Go Sports. Appreciate the time tonight, and congrats on the win.
Yep, thanks, John. Appreciate it.